everybody, welcome back to the channel. I came in to do a grace card reading for you, and I'm so psyched that it's still kind of light out. You can see some of the artwork on these grace cards. These are so beautiful. These are the kids are playing. Please excuse the stuff behind the screen. These are the Cheryl Richardson grace cards, and they're so divine. Thank you for being here. I am so grateful to be here, and I'm so appreciative that you're here. I did pre-shuffle this grace card deck, so let's get to it. The first card I'm going to pull tonight, it's to help us. It's to give us a little advice on how we can better do it, better serve ourselves when we are interacting with other people. You know, how we can slow ourselves down to benefit the most from interactions that we have with our people in our world. Okay. Woo, the heat is back on in the deep south, y'all. There's a reason for everything. I'm cool with it. Valor. Beautiful. It's been a while. Valor. Be courageous. The unmistakable touch of grace will follow us wherever we go. Well, I suppose being yourself is a pretty brave thing, especially when you're interacting with other people. But if we can learn to be our authentic selves and come from a space of kindness, that's when the interactions that we have show themselves to be the bounty and the gift that they are. You know, we as humans tend to cloak up a little bit when we're with other people, and a lot of times we kind of cloak up to mirror the other person. That creates a comfort zone, and it's kind of like on auto. We kind of just do that automatically. But I really truly believe that if you spend some time with yourself and you learn who you are, and you can get into that authenticity when you're interacting with other people, the best scenarios unfold for you. Yeah, and this is a really old house, and my door creaks like there's spirits here. Okay, y'all, I might have to drive them out of here. But yeah, so be strong and be brave. Be brave enough to be yourself. And when you do that, perhaps some people will fall away from your world, but that's on purpose. You need to be in your own strength and in your own beauty, in your own particular sparkle with everyone, because what's going to happen actually is there's going to be a change of the guard. You know, you will start to draw in the people who will benefit you the most in your life. And if we can learn to kind of let Source do its thing and stop trying to manipulate everything and stop trying to grip everything, learn to let go, because sometimes it's time to let go. They're playing right there. Hi, buddy. You know, let some stuff go so other stuff can come in. But honestly, when you tap into your authenticity, your world changes. Your crew changes, and it changes you for the better, because that is the scenario that's going to light up your best evolution on this planet. Okay, so be brave, be strong. The magnificence of the support of the divine will really uplift you. You'll be able to vibratorily definitely feel it. So stand strong in who you are. Be brave. Get to know yourself and figure out who that person is, and learn to walk in that person. You know, as long as you're coming from a kind perspective, it's a no-fail. It's a no-fail to be yourself, to be brave enough with others, to be who you really are. And that will start to craft your life according to who you need in your world, okay? Now, this next card, I hope that wasn't too Jeffy, because the message was kind of coming in from several different places today. I've had like several source messages today. I've been kind of pummeled. But, all right. This card is going to be for you, the viewer. It's going to be your personal card. It's going to be something that I'm hoping will resonate with something that you might be going through, or something that might come up for you in the very near future. All right, so let's see what the grace cards have to tell us about that vibration. You know, our personal world, our personal endeavors. I really hope that they don't dump the camera. I really do. Can I take that ball from you, Kiki? See, she said, no, I'm not doing that. She was, she, he, it, we still don't know. But Indy is a retriever. She will bring the ball back to me and let me throw it for him. I want it to be a him. I know that's wrong. It can be anything because she's so cute. But we could use a little male balance in our world. We've already got 3 females in the house. We could use it. Okay, watch, viewer, watch. Here, see if you can see it up close. Watch. Watch for a miracle. Coincidences are divinely inspired moments designed to remind us that a higher power is guiding our lives. There's a big old picture that we don't see. Okay? You know, we try so hard to connect the dots, but some of the dots are just contrived. We put those dots there. There's so many other dots to see. There are some other connections that we kind of miss. So try and keep your receptors on. Can I take that forward? Okay. Try and keep yourself, you know, in tune with your life, because these synchronicities will pop up for you. And if you're paying attention, you'll be able to connect some really groovy dots. You know, you'll be able to see that authentic, there's that word, I guess that's the word of the day, the authentic message coming from source that way. It's not all you, it's not all your projections and the world manifesting around you. You start to be purposeful, you know. It's so important for us to stay grounded, but also to stay in tune with life, our organic life, our now. Not living in the future, not living in the past, not letting others' opinions come in and take over our own thoughts, okay? So watch for those synchronicities in your world, because they will be those stepping stones, those true glowing stepping stones that will help you along in your best evolution on this planet, all right? And you won't be led astray, constantly going in circles, constantly hitting what you might think is a dead end, all right? So just let Source show up for you. All right. Now, these are the 2 cards du jour. Valor, 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 and watch. Have the courage to be yourself. Have the courage to be that authentic you. You know, it isn't always easy, but it gets easier as you try it. It gets easier as you practice it. And don't worry about what possibly might move away from your platform, what might move away energetically from your sphere, because that is supposed to happen, okay? You definitely don't want to filter what's happening. You don't want to do that. You don't want to shine it. You want to walk into your world, walk into your interactions with authenticity so that the goods can show up, all right? Get the clutter out of the way and make room for the goods to show up in your world. And you know what? Stay on watch. Stay on watch, especially if you do the prayer thing, especially if you do the supplication thing, if you're trying to manifest. Keep your eyes open, okay? Because these little synchronicities and these things are going to show up in your world, and they're going to come from unexpected sources. They're going to come from quarters that you're not even paying attention to. You know, that's how it works. That's how things manifest. And if you're not paying attention, or if you're stuck in your own expectations, you're going to miss it. All right? All right, these are beautiful. And I got one more I want to do. Y'all, I want to do one more. And I'm not really sure why, but I'm being called to do another card. So I'm not sure what it pertains to, and perhaps someone out there needs to hear it or feel it or see it. Maybe I just need to talk about it. Who knows? So let's just go with it. Card number 3. Hey man, it's a Mars day here at the Lair, so let's go with old Mars and get her done. I swore I'd never say that phrase, but there it is, get her done. All right. Comfort, comfort. Let's kind of see it tonight. Comfort. Lean back into the arms of grace. Let go and let God. Okay? Whoever needs to hear that, that's what they're saying to you. Use your faith. Tap into your faith. It's right here. It's right inside you. Learn to understand that you don't have control over everything, and the best thing you can do, the best thing you can do is get out of the way of your own stuff, okay? Lean back and let Source bring your manifestations to you in perfect timing, exactly as you actually need, not your perceived needs, not according to your perceived needs. Okay? And look, gifts will spontaneously pop up in your world that you hadn't fathomed, that you hadn't even dreamed of. Okay? And that's the joy of life. If we get out of our own way, it's a myriad of possibility of goodness for our path. It's a myriad of synchronicities that will pop up and lead us to the best destination that we could have on this planet. Okay? All right, well, thank you so much for being here, y'all. I really appreciate it. If you like the video, please hit the thumbs up, and please engage that notification bell so that you know when I upload. And if you're not subscribed, thank you, subscribers, for being here. I'm so grateful for you. But if you haven't subscribed yet, please consider subscribing. I'd love to have you along on this journey. As always, please share the video if you care to. That blows me away, and it really juices up my little teeny tiny microscope. I shouldn't say that, but I'm kind of microscopic in channel-wise on this YouTube thing, and it always helps me. Thank you so much again for being here. And look, learn to be good to yourself. Give yourself some time off. Give yourself some quiet time. Craft your life, okay? Do it for yourself. Make those decisions on your own, because nobody's going to do that stuff for you, all right? Have a few soft boundaries and get some spiritual work done so that you know who you are and you can bring authenticity to the table. It'll really change everything for you, I promise. Okay? Thank you so much for being here, and I will see you soon.